Hey y'all, I am VictorE and I help provide insight to empower. And today I wanted to talk about springtime energies. So springtime is usually a time of renewal, a time of cleaning, a time of cleaning out and welcoming in the new. So that's probably like the biggest thing that I wanted to talk about today is that if we have a lot of things mentally, emotionally, physically, which culminate into the spiritually, um, the energies can get stuck. And so that may play out in different ways for different people. For me personally, when energies get stuck, that's when I tend to get frustrated, tend to get angry, tend to lash out, tend to be very irritable. So it's important to me to be mindful of the time, not just at the time of the day, but like the time that we're in, being again springtime and these high energies, and just being mindful of that kind of plants the seed subconsciously to be in the practice of setting time aside to practice self-care. So for me, that looks like journaling. And journaling I like because it's like, the way I like to describe it is that it's like doing a math problem on paper rather than having to do it in your head. So me, I have had a tendency to overthink, to be very thoughtful, very considerate, but also be very, self-defeating, and, kind of talk myself out of the things that I want in a very convincing way. Because that's just, my mind trying to protect me from emotional hurt. So journaling helps me to really write out the problem, the issue, the topic, the thought, and gain clarity on it. A big thing to focus on is something that I'm going to be bringing up a lot, which is MEPS, MEPS, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So for me, something that I value, something that I prioritize is clarity across the MEPS. Clarity in my mind, clarity of emotions, which if you've seen Steven Universe, highly recommend it. That's kind of where he draws and self-sources his power. And I find that very, very relatable. So it's important to me to be emotionally clear on what my emotions are, and clear physically. So I want to, at least go for a walk each day, if not, twice a day. If not, go for a run, do some burpees. And the way my psychiatrist put it was that it's important to at least break a sweat. If I'm really feeling low energy, or it's not even like being low energy. There are just some days where I need rest. And so on those days, all I might do that day is, some jumping jacks, maybe a total of like 10 push-ups. If I'm really pushing myself, which I know I shouldn't, I might do a few burpees. But rest is also a useful acronym, if you want to rework it, is spiritually, physically, emotionally, restfully, mentally. And that acronym would be SPERM. Use that if you like. I like MEPS. MERPS? I like MERPS. I like MERPS. So, yeah, in this time of high energy, I would like to invite you to be a little, to be mindful. How do you usually process higher intensity energies? I know I use food to kind of like make myself feel heavier, because feeling very light and energetic based on my time in service, usually goes toward aggression. So I might use food to kind of weigh myself down, to kind of escape having to rework those energies. Yeah, that's, food is something I tend to like. Try not to. There's sesame seed sticks. Yeah, try not to snack, but I like snacking because food is nourishing and comforting. But we want to grow, so discomfort. Yeah, let me know. What is it that you do to practice self-care, to manage the higher energies? Do you go for a run? Do you work out? Do you journal? I don't know. Do you do something that's very out of the norm, like cartwheels? I don't know. Let me know. Help me help you. Learn me something. Definitely open to expanding, because I don't like getting into ruts. But that's good. So I'll go for now. Yeah. Like, subscribe, and all the rest. Peace. Much love.